Hi, good afternoon to everybody.
Hello.
Two secs, Jez. Ready, Rob? Happy? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Jeremy, Sky Sports.
Sure. Claudio, hello to you and many happy returns for yesterday. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
It wasn't such a great day, though, for Steve Bruce. He was sacked by Newcastle yesterday. I was just wondering what you made of that, and have you spoken to Steve at all?
No, not yet, but I want to congratulate him for the 100 matches. As I know, it will be very sad. I know what happened in this case, because happened to me in Chelsea, in Monaco, something also in Leicester. And I can think, and I am very close to him and give support if I can.
Steve was talking about some of the terrible abuse he's had as a manager. I was just wondering what you made of that and how you deal with that as well as a manager yourself.
Oh, but I understand he wanted to continue to have a chance to show his strength, to link something good. But that is the new football, and that's it. We have to understand and put everything in our shoulder.
Okay, just on to Watford then, Claudio. Obviously a terrible result last weekend. How have the guys reacted this week in training, and what are you expecting on Saturday at Everton?
Was a tremendous defeat. We consider 5 goals to Liverpool, but also one of the best team in defensive way, Atletico Madrid, considered 3 goals. And then we are very far from Atletico Madrid. The players react very well, but now the pitch will speak.
Are you tempted to make changes and also change the formation of the team?
I have to check all my players, and tomorrow evening I'll choose the first lineup.
Obviously, Josh King is available against his former club. That's good news for you, isn't it?
Yes, it's a good news. He trained with us all the week. He is available.
Have you spoken to Danny Rose about his performance last weekend? He was given a really tough time, and he's coming up against Andros Townsend on Saturday.
I spoke with all my players, and I explained what I want, not only with Andy. And then I am very confident with everybody.
Is there any concern, Claudio, about Ben Foster and his social media activity? It's been suggested he's spending too much time with his YouTube channel and not concentrating enough on his football. Is that fair?
I don't know, because Ben in a training session, the pitch during the match is always concentrate. And then I can tell to him, well done. Maybe he's 30 years old, and then he is thinking in the future. And well done to him. He's a great actor, great goalkeeper, and that's it.
How much, though, do Watford need to improve on Saturday at Everton? I mean, 50%, 75%, 100%, how much?
We have to improve everything. 100, 200, I don't know, because against Liverpool wasn't a true Watford.
And just finally from me, it's you against Rafa. How much do you relish this confrontation with Rafa Benitez?
Oh, I know Rafa since a long time ago. I trained in Valencia. He came after me, but it's okay. A good man. I am very friend of him.
Good luck to you, and thanks for your time.
Thank you. Thank you to you.
Thanks, Jez. Katie?
Hi, good afternoon, Claudio.
Hi, good afternoon.
After the Liverpool game, you said that you find out the truths when you're on the pitch with the big team. So what truthful conversations are you having to have with your team this week?
Always I try to recharge the batteries of my players, and they train very, very well so far. And I am very hopeful about next match.
Touched on kind of coming back up against Rafa Benitez. What have you made of his work up at Everton this season so far?
I don't know. I'm thinking about Watford and I don't think about Everton. I'm sorry.
But do you feel that there's kind of anything that you can exploit up there at the weekend?
Oh, look, I'm always confident with my team. I want to watch very well. I explain what we'll do well, what we were very, very badly. And so we have another match. And every day, every match, I know my players much better.
I mean, you said just a minute ago that it's going to take 100%, 200% effort to kind of move forward and change things. But when there perhaps is so much to be done, how do you break that down and prioritize that? How difficult is that for you?
No, it's difficult. No, look, it's a job. It's my job. I'm very concentrated to improve one single player and all the players. And in this way, I can improve all my team.
And final one, have you had much time to investigate kind of the young talent available at Watford? Is there anyone in particular catching your eye, and are these resources going to become more and more important for you moving forward?
No, in this moment, I am very focused on my players, and there is the club, the recruitments are very, very good. And when there will be something, I'm sure they will show me.
Okay, thank you. Best of luck.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks, Katie. Ian?
Thanks, John. Claudio, happy 70th birthday for yesterday. How did it go?
It was good with my family, my wife, at home, very calm, rest to watch Champions League. It was good.
Family is important. And just going back to Steve Bruce leaving Newcastle, he said in his letter that, you know, for his wife and for his kids and his grandchildren, it wasn't worth it anymore. And that's why he may not manage again. And he also, let us know about some of the real horrible headlines that he's received. I just wonder, as a manager, how do you deal with that? You must have had some headlines in the past that have been less than complimentary. How do you deal with that, Claudio?
Yeah, but look, every manager, every person is different. When something bad coming, I always think in positive. Okay, that's it in my shoulder, and I look forward. And I hope also Steve can do this.
Like last week, for example, when you were losing 5-0 to Liverpool, I mean, that can't have been a pleasant experience.
Yes, it wasn't a good experience. It wasn't a good show. Wasn't good my first match in Watford, but we had to react. We can go down, but I want the players react immediately. We can lose, but we have to react every time.
When you say that we can go down, you mean you could lose one game? I mean, you're obviously in there to make sure Watford don't go down this season from the Premier League.
I am very sure at the end Watford will be safe.
You were known as the Tinker Man initially at Chelsea. Are you going to be tinkering a little bit with your team at Everton?
Oh, look, I told last my interview, now there are a lot of Tinkermans. My God. But football is changed. I opened the way. Now a lot managers change system, change man. And it's important to understand your players and the players understand the manager.
You know Rafa well from your time in Spain. Did you teach him anything? Has he taught you anything about management? I mean, is that how it works in your game? Do you guys ring each other up and compare notes somewhere down the line, or when you're in different countries?
No, look, I look match by match. I think myself. I don't look at the others coach. And for me, it's important my team work well and try to do their best.
Just a couple more. You might be up against Richarlison, who used to be at Watford, and I know that it's always important for Watford to try and make sure that Richarlison doesn't do very well against them because of the way he left.
Yes, Richarlison is a very good player, and I don't know if he will play, but we must be ready against him, against against all the big players who Everton has.
Now, last week, finally, you told us at your press conference you would buy all the players dinner if they kept a clean sheet against Liverpool. We asked you about, when you bought pizza for the rest of the players. If they keep a clean sheet at Everton, what are you going to buy them?
Believe me, I forgot this, but Danny Rose today told me, hey, manager, if it's clean sheet at dinner, yes, of course. If we make clean sheet, I offer dinner in the Watford canteen.
Good luck, Claudio. Good luck.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Ian. George, got your message. That's the end of broadcast.